Currently 1:19 on July 24th, technically day number 2 of the road trip, and I am furious. This is 2 days in a row of rain. How do you feel about rain?
It sucks to drive in this, and yeah.
So, hopefully it'll be clear skies. You can kind of see we're just right on the brink of it. So, hopefully this will be the last rain we see on the road for a while. Better be.
Oh, it's day 2 of the cross-country trip, and we just finished our 6-hour drive up to Smoky Mountains for our first real overnight hike, and we just stopped to look at this.
Don't cry, don't raise your eye, it's only teenage wasteland. Sally, take my hand, we'll travel south cross land, put out the fire, don't look past my shoulder. The exodus is here, the happy ones are near. Let's get together before we get much older. Teenage wasteland, it's only teenage wasteland. Teenage wasteland, oh yeah. Teenage wasteland, they're all wasted.
We're on the Smokies, and we're on one of the steepest hills I've ever been on in my life. It's kicking my ass. Oh yeah, we saw a bear today. Hiked about 8.5 miles to get to this pretty amazing view up in the Smoky Mountains in North Carolina. Hey Jess, what do you think of the view?
It is awesome. Mom, it's just like the Sound of Music. We're frolicking around the fields, but we're not frolicking though.
No, we're eating Cliff Bars instead. They're pretty good. But a pretty good view.
I can be found sitting home all alone. If you can't come around, at least please telephone. Don't be cruel to who heart is true. Baby, if I made you mad for something I might have said, please don't forget my past. The future looks bright ahead. Don't be cruel to who heart is true. I don't want no other love, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Don't stop thinking of me, don't make me feel this way. Come on over here and love me, you know what I want you to say. Don't be cruel to who heart is true. Why should we be apart? I really love you, baby, cross my heart.
Sweet like the summer rain, cool down this burning love. Flow like a fairy tale, help me believe that I'm good enough. Stuck in your undercurrent, something keep pulling me down, 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 down to my dying breath. That's when I figure it out. Well, I realized that the moment I knew you, I found what I'm looking for. And the moment I lose you, find out what life is worth. Corpse sit beside me now. Take some time, maybe talk of where the years have gone. But lately I've realized that I've been revolving you as the earth to the sun. The moment I knew you,
morning and welcome to this edition of Ultra Dawn Patrol. I got my sidekick Nikki over here. You can see it's kind of a little different territory than the Dawn Patrol I usually do, but we got the Great Sand Dunes that we're tackling today. They don't look that big right now, but once we get out there, they're gonna be big. And just to prove that it's Dawn Patrol, I'll check out that sunrise. Is it gonna come in? Yeah, that's gorgeous. Over the Rockies. Should be lighting up the dunes pretty soon. See you at that point all the way at the top. Right up there.
It's a bittersweet symphony that's life, trying to make ends meet. You're a slave to money, then you die. I'll take you down the only road I've ever been down. Places where all the things meet, yeah. No change, I can change, I can change, I can change. But I'm here in my mold, I am here in my mold. But I'm a million different people from one day to the next. I can't change my mold, no, 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 no. Well,
this episode of Peak Baggers. This is a special edition because we're getting 3 peaks in one hike. Right now, we are on Mount Democrat, 14,200, something like that. So, views are pretty sweet all around. It's a crowded peak. It's a busy hike. There's the Raging. Check out that silhouette with the hat. And there's Nick. There's our next summit over there, which is Cameron, and then we got one over there, which is Lincoln. So still got a little bit of a climb to go. So Ultra Boys signing out.
Can I get another amen? There's a flag wrapped around a score of men. A gag, a plastic bag on a monument. I beg to dream, and if they're wrong, I'll arise. This is the dawning of the rest of our lives on holiday.
Alright, here we are. Peak 2 of 3. This is Mount Cameron. So we knocked off Mount Democrat, the top of Mount Cameron. You can see Democrat. That's Democrat over there. And now we just got nothing but views. There's Nick taking it in. Nick, give a wave.
What's up, Billy?
There he is. There's more views, more views, more views. And lo and behold, you turn to the east, and there it is. The daunting shadow of Mount Lincoln. Gonna hit that up next. Get some friends up at the summit. Views are awesome. This is awesome. 1 to go. 2 down, 1 to go. We got this.
Okay, so we have Justin in an attempt to glissading run on Mount Lincoln in colorful Colorado. So here we go. There he is. There he goes. Oh, and now we have the Raging Jajin up next. There he goes. Oh, get this dry. Oh. That's glissading.
Alright, so final portion of this episode. This has been awesome. We got these two just hanging out, and here we are on top of Mount Lincoln. There's the views. Awesome lake over there. And that summit's Quandary Peak. You can look all around. Some people soaking it in. And there's plenty to take in right now. You're definitely earning those ultras. This is awesome. We're gonna take a quick walk over to this side. Look back at what we did. There's Cameron, and there is Democrat. Democrat. It was so long ago I forget. But yeah, this is awesome. There's the summit. Everyone's loving it. And there's these guys. Ultra. Ultra boys signing out on their Ultra Day.
Well, so far, it's been a pretty awesome trip. We've mounted 3 peaks in the beautiful Colorado. We started all the way down there, down that line, came up, did that peak, then came down, went a little over, and then 2 more peaks over there, and then finally ended up at that peak. And now we're here. There's Ragin' Jajin and Mr. Ultra, Justin. So right now we're just gonna finish up and go up there and see you at the arches.
Tell you to run on the way, nobody say, nobody on. Well, pick me up with golden hand. Oh, me say, oh, me tell you to run on the way, nobody say, nobody on. Well, I would like to hold my little hand. How we will run, how we will cry. I would like to hold my little hand. How we will run, how we will cry. Send me in my way, send me in my way, send me in my way, send me on my way, send me in my way, send me in my way, send me on my way. Everybody on. Well, pick me up with golden hair. Say, tell you to run. Nobody say, everybody on. Well, I would like to hold my little hand. How you been run, how you been proud, I would like to hold my little hand. How we will run, how we will cry. Send me in my way, 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 send me in my way.
Peak baggers, we're in Arches National Park, and we just summited a little bit of a mountain to stumble upon a pretty awesome sight. Nothing but red rocks, real rocky mountains in the distance. One awesome, awesome view.
This is cliff jumping at Lake Powell in southern Utah. Ultra boys in action. Here we go. Check out the sunset on the way down. Woo!
So good. Days get so long and I got nothing to do. I've been hanging around this town on the corner. I've been bumming around this old town so long. I've been hanging around this town on the corner. I've been bumming around this old town for way too long. We spent all day getting sober, just hiding from daylight, watching TV. We just look a lot better in the blue light. You know I gotta get out, but I'm stuck so tight, weighed by the chains that keep me hanging around this town on the corner. I've been bumming around this old town too long. I've been hanging around this town on the corner. I've been bumming around this old town for way too long. Well, everybody twist. Now you know me, I'm just trying to hurry up a little. And this girl listens to the band play. She says, where have you been? I've been lying right here on the floor. Well, I got all this time to be waiting for what is mine, to be hating what I am after the light is fading. Hanging around this town on the corner. I've been bumming around this whole town so long. Under. This town on the corner. I've been bumming around this old town for way too late. I've been hanging around this town on the corner. I've been bumming changes our thing. The week ends, the week begins. She thinks we look at each other, wondering what the other is thinking, but we never say a thing. And these crimes between us grow deeper.
What are we doing?
Canyoning, as usual.
And I'm falling as I'm filming.
Falling.
So we're in the Narrows in Zion National Park. And there's just this huge carved out area. There's the top of the walls up there. Blue skies. There's Nick over there, trudging through the water. I almost got to wipe out on camera. And there he goes.
Shooting ducks.
Been following ducks all day.
Take these chances, place them in the box until they quiet for time. Lights down, you up and down. Goes to visit his mommy. She feeds him well, his concerns he forgets them and remembers the
exchange when all the little lambs are marching, red and black until are waving. They all do it the same. They all do it the same way. County mountain tempting my thoughts about sweet tooth, tortured by radio house. Program a cup, sing the corners of loose end, cat, cat, on the fence, good night to a fan. Cat, take these chances, place them in the box until they quiet their time. Lights down, you're up and
Luck be a lady tonight.
Luck be a lady tonight.
Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Please be a lady tonight.
Luck, let a gentleman see just how nice a dame I can be. I know the way you've treated all those gals before me.
Please be a lady with me.
A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair and it isn't nice.
A lady doesn't wander all over the room and then blow on some other guy's dice.
Why don't we keep this party polite? Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the gal that you came in with. Love, be a lady tonight.
I'm grooving to the sound of my mama's minstrel. Said remember the good times and the many more to come knocking at my door. Well, I walked this field so long that the everyday worries seem to fade away. It's like it's all there is in the world, and I wouldn't want to have it any other way. Don't need no motives or mind distractions. Sitting sipping on a cup of satisfaction. And though my style might be on its way out of fashion, nothing gonna bring me down when I'm sipping on a cup of satisfaction. Everything is alright when I feel the funky beat, it really takes me home. Well, come rain or shine, we'll be shaking all night, so bring your friends along. Well, this life is just falling into place like a never-ending set, a domino. So sit back and relax, ease your mind. Well, pour yourself a drink of that something mellow. Don't need no motives or mind distractions. Sitting sipping on a cup of satisfaction. And though my style might be on its way out of fashion, I don't think so. Nothing gonna bring me down when I'm sipping on a cup of satisfaction. Tripping on a cup of satisfaction. Slipping on a cup of satisfaction. Well, come on, get down.
knocked down, now we're thinking about with the shit that we did growing up as a kid. Well, not throwing rocks at windows, talking borders and a fishing pole. We had our secret spot, the place to go when the sun got out, yeah. Not about all the fish we got, but a hiding spot from a lot man got. Down in Chester Mills Valley, there's a bridge made from a live trucking tree. On the other side, the directions will be easy. Just listen for the rock guitar strumming. You can come along and find me. You can come along and find me. Chester Mills Valley. Downriver, well, from the city, the air was clean, but the water was gritty, and we still swam in it, no anyway. And I remember jumping off the old train bridge. There were no cliffs in the prairies where I lived, gang. We're down in Chester Mills Valley. And we're skipping rocks to the other side, shooting other logs that were rolling by. And those were the little games that we played just to try to pass the time anyway. And the big bush by the town by the water, we'll meet the river rider and the farmer's daughter. Told stories all night long, he was singing songs till the morning come, and down in Chester Mills Valley, somewhere on the other side of the last trucking bridge. No, on the other side, directions will be easy. Just listen for the rock guitars, so you can come along and find me. You can come along and find me. Away, cause I come to when I can't shake. Pull that 6-8 from my hands to the river. Now the river gonna take it away. But that's okay, it's fun and games now until the grave. If I got a fish, I throw it back anyway, cause I love the sea. Well, I never thought that I would make amends with the ocean, but as we left the shores, my eyes began to tear. Why had it always caused me unelusive feelings? Why had it always let me fear? The truth is, my thoughts had me sinking to the bottom, drifting like a bottle through the sea without a sound. And when I finally washed up to your sandy shorebed, the message in the bottle had no writing to be found. Well, this is my paradise. This is all I really need, yeah. And I can't live without this feeling of the ocean around me, yeah, 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 yeah. Waves crashing on the shore, sunrise, the water sparkling, a warm sand between my toes, digging into so much comfort, and not knowing where it ends or if it keeps on going. An entire world beneath my body as I float, yeah. Oh, this is my paradise, oh, this is all I really need, yeah. And I can't live without this feeling of the ocean around me, yeah, 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 oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is my paradise. This is all I really need, yeah. And I can't live without this feeling of the ocean around me, yeah, 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 oh. Every now and then I sit and I think about this life, and I say, here, how could anyone want more? blushing, put your body in motion. Come on now, we'll take a ride on the ocean. There's a lot of candy in this store.
How are you guys doing? We're very, very, very stoked to be here.
Everybody now, up and together, just like this.
Alright. We're gonna play a song off our album Protect Your Own. It's called Curse. Goes like it here. My chin. Yeah, you're not successful, but that don't really mean that you know what's been. I ain't no fool, I won't come and we'll deep in the night. I want to keep my cool, and nothing that you're doing is right. Just throw it all and you can go and say it like they are. Just throw that shit. Yeah, I'm a busy man with a gun. I never wish it would live with me. Y'all listen, where you went up in a mission for you kids. I'm telling y'all we're cursed. I want you some man, but I'm mad now I get stuck. You're only doing your good things, and I'm only getting nothing but bad luck. I'm getting nothing but your bad luck.
I've been waiting for this train to come and take me away. Well, I can hear around the corner it'll be here in the day they say. Well, hey, hey, hey. And I've been waiting for this train to come and take me all night. Well, I've been sleeping in the station, I've been busking for donations, alright. Well, yeah, alright. Well, no matter where you're coming from, no matter where you roam home, well, in the end, it's true, my friend, it won't be long and you'll be coming home. Well, alright. Well, I've I've been waiting for this boat to finally reach the shore. Well, I've been sailing through the night and I've been fishing off this ocean floor. Well, I've been waiting for the ship to finally port in the bay. So I'm coming on a visit, but I ain't coming home to stay. Well, hey, hey, well, it no matter where you're coming from, no matter where you're home.
Hello. Been a while since we've done the peak bagging video, but this isn't even a peak, but this is just too good to not get on video. So right now, I'm on a ridge in Glacier National Park, right up near the Pitamakian Pass. And to my west, I've got this view. That's Old Man Lake down there. Gorgeous, gorgeous mountains surrounding it. There's a ridge up. And over to the east, which is where we'll be going. This is by far the greatest park I've ever been to. Glacier, you get my vote. Signing out.
In the end, it's true, my friend. It won't be long and you'll be coming home. Yeah, yeah, you're coming home. Hey, hey, hey. Well, I've been gone for so long, now I'm finally home. But I won't let this turn into my unescapable dome. I'm leaving again, my friends, well, it won't be long. So don't bother missing me, my friends, the day that I'm gone. Yeah, well, no matter where you're coming from, no matter where you roll, but in the end, it's you, my friend, it won't be long and you'll be coming home. You're coming home. So lots of things that you done and seen are worth the time and all the pain it put me through. And I'll go back to all those places I've been. I'll go to all the places I never knew.
Alright guys, just finished up the hike. I think I'm retiring from hiking because that had everything I wanted in it. You know what time it is.
No matter where you're coming from, no matter where you roll, well, in the end, you're true, my friend. It won't be long and you'll be. No matter where you're coming from, no matter where you roll home, well, in the end, you're true, my friend. It won't be long and you'll be. No matter where you're coming from, no matter where you roll home, in the end, you're true, my friend. It won't be long and you'll be. No matter where you're coming from, no matter where you roll home, in the end, you're true, my friend. It won't be long and you'll be coming home. Well, yeah, yeah, alright. Alright, bring it on home now, yeah.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of key. Yeah. Oh baby, how do you like? Oh,